Next, I'm going to give you a very simple example of how to group objects within XSI as you would within Maya. So here in my Explorer, I want to arrange these objects in a parent-child relationship, and you'll see that I've got all these different, the kinematics, visibility, property pages, and I just want to see the objects. So I'll just go down to Objects Only, which is kind of similar to how Maya's outliner is set up by default. So let's say I'll just make the cube a child of the cylinder. I just can click with the left mouse button and drag and drop on the other object. And I'll do the same for the cone. So now I have these three objects within a hierarchy here. Now, let's say I want to, in Maya, let's say if I selected this and hit the group key, basically what it does, it just creates an extra node of transformation on there. So let's create a null here, and this will act as that extra node of transformation. And next what I want to do is I want to snap the, basically I want to align this null with the all of the transformations within the cube. So kind of a way to do that in the past was to create an orientation and position constraint and then delete it afterwards just to get it into position. But you can do that now without having to do all that stuff. So with my object selected that I want to align, I just go down to Match All Transforms, and I'll just pick this cube here, and the null will match all of the transformations of the cube, and I'll just go to wireframe here so you can see a little bit better. So now that I have these transformations aligned, I'm just going to basically rearrange the hierarchy with this null. So I'll just select on the cube here and just drag it on top of the null, and then I'll make the null a child of the cylinder. So now, as you can see, we have this level of transformation that we have, and then we have our null here, which acts as a secondary level of transformation here. So that's just a real basic manual example of how you would group objects, and if you wanted to automate this process, you would just simply have to make a script to do that.